Did I go to my? I didn't even go to my break screen. My break screen. So let's just break screen Overwatch. All right. Let's look at the next one. Next one is actually, I think, another tank. So we'll see how it goes. Replace, import. You. Alright, Numbani. Now, this is a good map. I like Numbani. No problem. Chip tank or Mega Money, or I don't know what you prefer to be called. Right, so we are looking at Dark Raven, Monkey player. Monkey really good on Gibraltar. Just make sure you stay in line of sight of your Ana when you need healing. Other than that, you've got a decent comp. Ryan is not ideal, Moira maybe not, but Ashe and Tracer can help you a lot, and Ana can keep healing you, so should be fine. Let's move forward. Unlucky that your team made the dynamite, but nothing you can do about it. Like this, taking high ground. No need to drop immediately, just stay on the high ground, look at what they have. You're just walking forward, that's a bad leap. I've said this many times with Monkey. Oh, sorry, I don't like the noise. With Monkey, using the leap to engage is very risky. Using your leap to engage basically means you've got no way of getting out, right? So if you're gonna use a leap, ideally you want to end in a safe position, or you want to have the support of your team. In this case, you've got neither. You are literally jumping into the enemy team with no one to help you, right? You got no heals, you got no damage mitigation. Maybe if you had a D.Va, you could try. So you're gonna basically have to put down your bubble and survive for 6 seconds. If you don't survive for 6 seconds, you're dead, basically, because that's how it works. If you survive for 6 seconds, then you can leap out. Surviving for 6 seconds with only your bubble is very difficult. What you usually want to do on this map in particular, because it's really good for it, is instead of leaping here, you want to leap up here. Once you're up here, you can wait for your leap to be back. You can wait like 5 seconds, or even 4 seconds, or even 3 seconds if you are confident in your ability to survive. Then you just drop at them without leaping. You do damage, as much damage as you can. You use your bubble, you survive for as long as you can. Then you leap either up or back to out to where your team can heal you. Financier, she can heal you up here if you're safe. If not, you can just go back here and Moira can heal you or Ana can heal you. Like I said though, this is very risky. And also to note, you're not even jumping at the backline, you're jumping at the tanks and the soldier. So again, also walking out of bubble, you should be... This is just a bad engagement overall. Like, you are using your cooldowns and their team just moved 3 meters away. Your team is nowhere ready to go with you and you are just going. Like, I like that you at least disengaged. You didn't just jump after them, but you did basically just waste all of your cooldowns on that. Your Ryan is pushing, which is fine. And let's looking at your... hold on, you are number 10? No, that's not you, that's you. You should be looking at... There's an Ana over here I can just jump on, right? You don't have... There's a problem. You don't have the bubble, so you have no damage mitigation. When you jump in, you are committed. And whether you kill her or not, you are very likely to die. So what should I do? I'll honestly just play behind my Rhine for a couple more seconds, get my bubble to maybe 5 seconds of cooldown, then maybe you can jump in. If by jumping high, you give your second you give your cooldown 1 more second to recover. When you land, your bubble is at 3 seconds, and this would be at 5 seconds. Then you, as soon as the bubble is available, you bubble, right? You basically do, hold on. Where are you again? You basically, I hate that this has changed again. Spectic itself is so bad. I think the option is Spectic lock-on. There you go. I hate that they changed that. So basically what you do is, from here, when your bubble is at 5, you go, jump. I'm gonna land on the Ana. Land, melee, because when you land, you melee for extra damage. Sap, sap, sap. I try to kill her, even if I don't. I just bubble and play inside the bubble and play with the... Basically what you do with Monkey is you shield dance. You find the corner of your bubble where you want to play with. Like, maybe here. Like if you put the bubble here, maybe you want to play here. And if people try to get you, you go to the other side. When they're inside, they cannot shoot you while you're outside, and when they're outside, they cannot shoot you when you're inside, and you can still zap people. So yeah, let's look at what you actually do. Walking forward, I'm fine with this. At this point, you jump. This is a small jump. I would have taken up again a big jump to give my cooldowns as much time as I can to recover. You get pushed back, but I'm still fine with this. Drop your bubble. Yep, this is good. That was pretty okay. Overall, pretty okay. If you can, this is already a 1-fight, right? But if you can not use your bubble for damage, no, sorry, not the bubble. Your leap for damage, you can do more damage by just holding left click and milling. And you have your leap in case you have to disengage because you lose health. So, if you take a lot of damage, you are gonna be... Like, if the soldier had just rocketed your face and done a lot of headshots, then you could have died. Because you didn't have leap again. For 6 seconds. And again, you are committing leap to chasing the soldier, and you should not be doing this. Don't commit leap like that. Because, again, leap is your only disengage tool. And not only are you using leap a lot to just try to chase one kill down, but basically their team is respawning from here. And you are not contesting point. You are the main tank. You should contest point. Because if you help your team kill the Moira and the Diva, and maybe the Ana who's up here, you will get more value than just a soldier who can just run away from you. So target priority, focus on the Ana, focus on the... Honestly, Ana is your best dive target right now. Ashe has the coach cam. You saw that when she was here. She coach cammed you away. Soldier can just run. Soldier can run faster than you can. So it's gonna be difficult to confirm the kill on him. Unless you got support. And Orisa has Fortify, Diva has boosters, and Moira is Moira. So Ana is definitely the best target to dive, not Soldier. No, sorry, that's one too far forward. And you see that the Soldier just ran away, and because the Ana is alive and the Moira is alive, he just got healed. Again, don't play inside your bubble, play on the corner of the bubble. So, and here's another example where you committed leap, then drop bubble, but you honestly don't have... You're not gonna survive this, right? You don't have leap, and you really should save leap to disengage instead. Because you use leap to commit onto the soldier, now you don't have it, and you're gonna die. Because right now, if you had it, you would be jumping away, right? Because you know he's gonna kill you. Yeah. So, again, don't commit your leap to engage on targets. Unless you think you can kill them for sure. Like if you, I said earlier, if you wanted to leap at the Ana who was playing here, and you just leap on the Ana, bubble, try to kill her, and play with the bubble as much as you can, then because they have to look behind, and because your team is pushing at the same time, you may get away with surviving for a few seconds, getting your leap back, and then going out. And again, jumping high when you engage is really good, because the leap cooldown actually starts counting when you are in the air if you do that. So while you fall down, you will waste 1 to 2 seconds of cooldown, and you will still do damage. Respawn, let's just go, jump. Lost fight, like at this point, 1, 2 down, Ryan's about to die, it's a lost fight, right? We don't commit to it, we just back out. Yep, I like this. So that's far the biggest things are target priority. Ana is your best kill, like every time. Ana is very vulnerable, and she's also the main... She's not the only killer they have, because they do also have a Moira. But Ana is really, really good at healing, and she's a lot more diveable than Moira. So killing the Ana is a very big advantage for your team. And the Ana is playing like very exposed. Also, I don't know why you insist on making this rotation. Like, if you're gonna do this, at least wait for your Ryan, so your Ryan can push the ground, then you can jump at the high ground and drop. Or, ideally, honestly, you just go this way. You can go this way, right? Like, look what they're playing. You can come all the way here, quickly do this, drop on the Ana, right? Like I said earlier. You drop on the Ana, you put the bubble, you do as much damage as you can, and if you have to, you can leap back up. Another one is making this rotation. Because, yeah, from here, you will need leap to engage. But again, you can either leap onto the high ground and then drop, and this will give you time to have your leap back, or you can just walk at them. And even if you want to leap here, I'm okay with this because you can drop the bubble and you can retreat to a lot to a much safer position. Because if you play here and you drop the bubble, even if you don't kill Diana, you can retreat. And if your team is pushing forward this way, and they want to chase you that way, then your team gets the ability to push forward as well. Again, you're never gonna kill a Reinhardt. Like, you are never gonna kill a Reinhardt. You're basically frontlining, which is what your Ryan should be doing, but he's dead and coming back. So again, don't do that. Just wait for your team. Run instead. Our Tracer's dead. Like, they're pushed the point without anyone, so that's not on you. But this does mean that you shouldn't be pushing now, because if you push now, well, their team's just gonna kill you. That's not you. This is you. Like, that's a great shatter. We could actually commit to that. Choose a target. Like, I would go for Diana here. Let the Ryan deal with the down people. Let your team deal with the down people. You just jump on Diana and prevent from... Who's still playing all the way back here, by the way. But just jump on Diana and prevent her from keeping people alive. You've got Primal, so you really should be going. You can get a lot of value out of this. Bubble. Nice. Get Diana. No. Again, target priority. Get Diana first. Always get Diana first. Not only because of the sleep, but because she's easier to kill and more impactful than the soldier. If you try to, let's put it like this. If you try to kill the soldier while Diana's still alive, Diana can heal the soldier for about 70 healing per shot. Right? And you do 60 damage per second. So you can see how this would be very, very difficult. You are not gonna kill the soldier if Diana is alive. So instead, go for Diana, and when she is out of the equation, you can go for the soldier. We are doing damage. We can demock the Diva. By the way, melee does 30 immediate damage, whereas Ustedes Cannon does 30 in 0.5 seconds. So if you see someone low, just throw a melee out, punch their face with the Gorilla Fist. This is winnable if you... Yeah, I would Primal here and it's winnable. And you got Nano? That's a weird combo. You don't usually use Nano and Primal at the same time. You use Primal first and then Nano, or you use Nano first and then Primal. And I really dislike what you did with Bob. Wait, no, that's your Bob. Never mind. I was like, you pushed the Bob away. Why is he here? Did you push him back? No. That's just your Bob. You did good. You pushed the Bob away. That's good. You are sure. Chase someone. You can short jump on top of them. You've got 1,000 health for another 5 seconds. That's so unlucky. You threw him. Okay, I want you to see this from another perspective. Bob, then another Bob. Then you Primal. This is fine, right? So, you throw him up in the air and you hear the shatter. That's so unlucky. If you had hit him again, you could have kept him in the air while he shatters and he cannot do anything about it. So I guess this is more of a just keep juggling the Rhine thing. I think this fight is lost now because of that shatter. That's very unlucky. Bubble the Rhine. If Rhine is in the bubble, he doesn't get healing and you don't get shot. He still gets healing because of Coalescence, but ideally you just want to drop the bubble on top of the Rhine, not behind the Rhine. This is still okay because they do have a mana, but... And jumping up in the air is useless when your team is dead. Jumping up in the air allows you to get healed and get resources back, but your team is dead, so you cannot do anything about that. You jump again. I don't know why you keep dropping. Just jump here instead. Spend like half a second here and you can see things. Right? From here you can see a little bit more. And even if there's nothing now, doesn't mean that there will always be nothing. Just instead of dropping right away, just come here and you can drop this way, but you can also see if there's someone up there, which is a lot of people like being here, so you can see them if they are here. I don't know why you sap that dynamite. No need to it. We are just walking. And now we should commit with the leap, right? If you're gonna commit with the leap, now would be a good time. Just either go for the soldier, which is not the best idea, but we don't know where Diana is right now. Like, I know where Diana is. Diana's all the way there, right? Because she's just coming back from respawn, but I don't think you know that, so I'm not gonna judge you for it. Like this, melee. If you melee right before you land, you get 33 damage because it is animation cancel. I do really like this. And if you had melee, he will be dead right now. You can still kill him, nice. But you could have killed him faster. But in any case, I like that. You jumped at the soldier who was alone. You dropped the bubble so he cannot get healed, and you just killed him. That's pretty good. Now you get Diana, and it's your best target. I don't like that jump. Like, again, don't just use your jump for no reason. Especially when you don't have the bubble. Because now you are at 200 health. Well, 300 health maybe. But you got nothing. So instead, just keep doing damage, and then leap out if you have to. You're probably gonna die here, honestly. I'm surprised you didn't die immediately, but look at your health. Yeah, you do die. So instead of doing that, you could have gotten more value by just keep sapping Diana. And when keep sapping Diana, keep moving. And when you go low, you just leap out. Because you didn't have leap, you couldn't leap out. Again, leap is a really good safety tool. It's not a, I'm gonna do 50 damage tool. It's a, I need to get the fuck out tool. Oh, you're in chat. Nice. I didn't realize you were in chat. I know you've got to go. Just go. Don't stay. You can watch it later. Your run shatters. This is definitely winnable. You're coming back, but your team's got it, I think. 20 minutes. Okay. We might be done before that. Actually, it's a very long game. Never mind. I thought you guys were just gonna get full health. I like this. Like, again, leap to disengage is good. Oh, make sure this is on this second window. There we go. Leap to disengage is pretty good because, well, you are safe now, right? You had 70 health, then you got the fuck out. That's what you do. You die. No, you don't die. You just stand. But your mother dies. Get the mega. There's a mega here. You can go here and get the mega, like through that door. Your supports are like not with you right now. So get the mega. Don't just go in. Get the mega. Oh my god. It took you so long to get that mega. You got full health? We have to go right now, right? Well, we don't have to go right now. We are missing one person. But it's 15 seconds left. So, and they also are like down the diva and they've used resources. So it's a good time to go. Like the Rhino's actually dead. This is a really good time to go. I don't hate this. But again, if you have a Rhine, let the Rhine be the front line. And you can just jump back to back line. That's pretty decent. You are helping with the Reaper, who could kill the Rhine. That's really bad. Again, don't do short jumps, because short jumps bad. You really want to make high jumps, usually, to get your cooldowns back. And you just wasted your jump, and you don't have bubble. So you're basically trapped. Like, for 5 more seconds, you are trapped here. You cannot get away from here. And you may die in that time. I'm honestly glad you primal before you got pinned, because if you had gotten pinned before, you would have died. But look at your health. Because you couldn't get out for a long time and you were forced to use primal, you're already down. You've lost 700 health. You would have died immediately because of that jump. Good primal though. You saved your life with that primal. Now we've got B. You can throw that Moira off the map. Nice, I like that. You just missed it. She came back. She's behind you, I think. Never mind, she didn't make it back. I thought she made it back. How did she not make it back? Oh, she just didn't make it back. That's unlucky. Like that though, you're very low. But it should be winnable. And again, don't just leap to engage, just walk to engage. Because you are already at 200 health. So you jumping to engage means that if they can do 200 damage before you get your coolers back, you're dead. And trust me, they will be able to do 200 damage before you get your cooldowns back. That's just bad positioning, but it's fine. Your team should win the fight. Probably should win the fight. Yeah, they got it. So you did get a lot of value out of Primal. You killed the ulting Moira. That was good. Don't just. The biggest thing I'm noticing, well, two things. Target priority, choose the right target. You've been focusing on Reaper a lot, on Ashe a lot. Went after Moira during the ult, which was good. But you cannot kill a Moira during the ult. But you did the smart thing, just poop her off the map. I do really like that. It's a cheeky play that I do like. But just stop choosing the wrong targets. Kill Diana. And I will point out, like, these are very, very difficult to dive heroes. Ana is like the only one you can reliably kill with Monkey on their entire team. We got pouring, we just move forward. Again, I'm fine with that. Like, again, do you see what I mean? You land and you've already used 2 seconds out of the 6. So instead of surviving for 6 seconds when you land, because it's a short jump, you only have to survive for 4 seconds. And your bubble is pretty good at helping you survive those 4 seconds. Drop your bubble, nice. And see, now if you got low, then you can just leap out. Again, this is like, I know this is basically cleanup and I'm fine with it, but I want to use this as an example. Like, you won the fight, right? This fight is won. But I want to make use I want to use this as an example. You basically just jumped into a Reaper. And you've got no shield. No, you don't have your bubble. And for 5 more seconds, you will not have this. You can see that you're dead, right? Like, I don't have to tell you, the Reaper's just gonna shoot you twice and kill you. You could move back, but you still die. Still fair. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's fine, you secure the kill. Jagger would have killed her anyway, but you secure the kill. But, like, you didn't have your bubble. You actually jumped out of your bubble. And you landed with leap, and you had to survive for 6 seconds. And surviving for 6 seconds is a very, very difficult thing in Overwatch nowadays, especially against a Reaper. Monkey, push forward. Lost fight, honestly. The Reaper ulted them. Maybe not lost fight? We're not even, but they don't have mech, so... And they don't have tanks, so probably one fight, actually. Hit a sign, lol. Don't worry about the payload, let your DPS or your supports move the payload. You should be taking space. Like, you should be... You saw the Ashe, I saw the Ashe. Just jump and chase the Ashe off. Like, Ryan's trying to hold against the Ryan. You've got a much better chance of just jumping the Ashe and killing her, or at least chasing her out. Yep, I like this. Again, coach count, not ideal. But I do like this bubble, and you should be retreating. You don't want to be near the Ryan. Don't push at the Ryan. Ryan is a lot better than you are at close range. I like this though. You are keeping him just far away enough that you can do damage. And you only got hit once, which you shouldn't have been hit at all. But you're trying you're doing pretty well on doing the Ryan. Just please don't jump into this. I don't like that, but at the same time, I'm okay with it. Like, again, I'd rather you not waste your cooldowns, but at the very least you are jumping towards your team, not away from them. So that means that even if you go low, the Moira can heal you, right? And you will get more value than just leaping into the enemy team. It's wearable because we use P. They use Shatter. Careful. No, careful. Oh my god. Your bubble was so close to breaking, by the way. Bubble lasts, I believe, 7 seconds and has a 13-second cooldown. So I think you got it by like 0.2 seconds before it disappeared. Again, no need to use that leap. There's a Reaper behind you. Careful that, like, when you get a lot of markers like that, it usually means shotguns. And in this case, it's definitely Reaper. Like, I don't even need to tell you, like, Reaper. He dies anyway because he's alone and you're with your team, so that's good. Just be careful, be aware. Why are you just waiting here? Just jump. By the way, you've got your cooldowns. And it's a single Ana, right? So you are actually in position to just jump the Ana, drop your bubble on top of her and kill her. This is a really good one to jump aggressively on. You took like 70 damage. The one time I want you to jump aggressively and try to kill the Ana is the one time you don't do it. You don't want to do it anymore because now she's in a much better position. Like when she was here, she's a free kill. Now she's all the way here, and she's got a Moira, the Reaper here, the Ashe is close by, the Vine is coming back. It's unlucky, unfortunate, but like this, like again, if you can walk at them rather than leap at them, you are getting more value, and I do really like this. Like just 2 damage, yeah, bubble. I'm glad. I thought that was a short leap for a moment. No, it's just Diva Boop. But hey, look. Now, if you wanted to, you could leap to disengage, right? Instead, I think you're just gonna primal. But you have the option, because you walked around, you now have the option to just jump away if you wanted. Instead, you primal, which is also fine. So that was actually pretty good. Because first, well, you did some damage, right? You had a good rotation. You did some damage to the Moira and the backline. You put a bubble, which means that they cannot heal or do damage to the bubble anyway. So if people are all the way back here, like maybe the Ana or the Ashe, they cannot shoot to the bubble. And then you survive by using Primal, which is... You could have survived by jumping back, but I'm fine with you using Primal. Just watch your health, because you are not immortal during Primal. You are just a lot of health. Diva is dead. Now you drop bubble again, which is pretty good to cut off. I don't think you did it for this purpose, but you do it to cut off the heals here, because, well, no one's gonna damage it, right? Like Ashe is gonna try to shoot you, maybe. Like that's the only thing that they can do. See, Ashe is dead. No, she's all the way there fighting a bow. But this is basically the first thing is you're cutting off the Ashe damage, but most importantly, this Reaper is now getting no heals. Free kill. I don't think you're gonna get it. Like if you jump, you can kill her and then try to get out. But if you do it any later, you'll probably die. So it does have to be now. I'm fine with it. Never mind the Ashe color. Don't go away. Don't ever do this. You think about the healing. That's fine. That's good actually. So yeah, don't ever go for Bob. Like you do 60 damage per second. You will never kill Bob. Like the Winston's strength is that he does AoE damage to multiple targets, right? And that it goes around corners. So instead of worrying about the Bob, just come here and hold left click on this choke, so that if they try to come out, you do damage. You're like, look how much health Bob loses when you are tickling him. You still get the point, which is pretty good. Oh, this is gonna go on forever, isn't it? Just go to your thing. You can watch it when you get back. I've already told you the biggest things anyway. Stop using leap to engage is the biggest one. It's a tool to disengage and get to a safe position. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're playing RoadHog on defense. I want to see this. So we are holding here. This is fine. Yeah, long game. Yeah, it's literally 25 minutes. I just saw it here. You should be like, at least at the start, you can start here, because RoadHog is really good at holding angles. You can just be like, boop. Oh, they have a Diva, and they have this, and they have this, and you try to hook one. So you immediately, just by starting here, you achieve 2 things, which is 1, you see what they are running. Like you can see the Diva. If you wait a little longer, you can see the Ana, maybe you can see the Monkey, and you get an attempt at a hook. Because if you get a hook, then it's like 300 free damage. If you get like a tank, or just a kill if you get a squishy. Like you could be here, and right now you could be like, oh, juicy Ana, yum yum yum. You hook and you kill. You are getting here, you just got here late. You should have been here from the start. Missing the melee is unlucky. Also, this guy, Tracer, already spotted you. Great hook. Great hook. That's pretty good. Now you go back to your team, to help your team. shoot at the monkey, shoot at the monkey, shoot at the monkey. Like this monkey, you can just right click at the monkey, and you still do a pretty decent damage at this. Like from here to here, it's not ideal because ideal you just want to be on their face, but you've got enough spam damage that you can just force the monkey out. Honestly, hook him. Yeah, your hook can make this distance very easily. He's just standing here. Put your crosser over the monkey and hook him. Also, play closer to the cover. Like, between playing here, where you are in the open, and playing here, where you've got cover, it's like 2 steps difference. All you got to do to be safe, if you are here, is this. If you are here, you've got to either come all the way back here, where you lose sight of their team, or you've got to come all the way here, where you still got this side, and that side, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps instead of just 1 step. Again, hook the monkey. He's so free right now. Now he's not anymore. I don't know why you drop. I think you drop to draw attention away from the Rhine. You go like, Rhine is low, I've got the help, but there's no reason to drop. Like, instead, if you stay on the high ground, you get a hook for free on someone. Heal. Heal. Use your heal. Don't worry about the Tracer. Never mind. Just kill the Tracer. Great job. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, left click. I like it. Yep, good job. Your Mercy's dead, which is unlucky. You did not mean to hit the Moira, but unfortunately you did not kill her. Also, you should be healing. Like, use this as soon as you go to 300 HP. Use it, because it does 2 things. Both, of course, it heals you back up to full. But secondly, it allows your healers to focus on other people. RoadHog is really good because he can survive by himself. But if your supports have to be healing you all the time because you're not using your V as often as possible, then your Rhines, like the reason Rhine died here is because you dropped and they had to heal you as well. Not entirely, but you could have just stayed on the high ground. You die. By the way, that's a very awkward position. Your team wins the fight anyway, it looks like. Your soldier jumps off the map, which is unlucky. Play here, by the way. Bob is on the point. So you can just play here, ignore the Bob and do damage to them. Great kill. Again, I don't know why, like, Bob is right there. You literally walked in front of the Bob. Just play here instead. You can still get the hook from here, you can still get damage from here, or you can just kill the Reaper if you want. But right now you're just giving Bob free shots on your back. You're actually just... yeah, you just die because Bob does all of the damage to you. You get rest, that's pretty good. Never mind, gets cancelled. So you definitely would have survived if you didn't just walk in front of the Bob right there. Lost map. I mean lost point. Just regroup. Fine with this. This is actually a really good house to hold. If your team wants to hold this, of course you cannot do it, but if they push a little bit, you can hold this really well, because as they're pushing this way, you can hook, you can come this way, you can hook from behind. If your team wants to contest up all the way up there, this is actually really good. Because, well, if they push, you can hook, you can do damage, you got a mini, you got a choke, so long range damage isn't a problem. You can just stand here and do short range damage all day. But yeah, if your team decides to hold up here, this inside is really good. If your team decides to hold down all the way down here, or maybe even here, then this is really good because you can either shoot this way, or you can come this way for an angle. Right now though, regroup with your team. Your hooks are really good though. Great hook. And again, just heal. Like, you're not gonna need it for 8 seconds. I know you're not gonna need it for 8 seconds. I haven't looked forward, but I know. Just do it. Just use it. Get full health back. Like, what was it, 4 and 4? Let's look if you would have needed it before. No. And you would have it by now. Again, 404, 8 seconds. 356. You would have it back by now. and you are still not using it, just heal. Press the heal button. Press the heal button on RoadHog. You want to use it as soon as you hit 300 HP, you are free to use it. And I don't care about anything else, just press the E button. Because otherwise your supports really have to heal you a lot, because RoadHog takes a lot of damage, and they cannot hear your Rhine. Press the E button. Not now, of course, but not now because you are anti. Honestly, press it anyway, because right now, you're either gonna get a 50% damage reduction or you're gonna die. So I would just press the E button. You die anyway, yeah. Would not have happened if you had healed before, you were at full health, and your supports had all of the resources as well. Looks like your team at least will contest this for a little bit. Never mind, I lost. Just regroup and come back. Your Rhine is way behind you, by the way, so careful. Don't go in without your Rhine. That's a free kill if you can push him. Yeah, I like this. Great job. Like, your hooks and your off-angle hooks have been really good. It's just on RoadHog, you're healed. You need to heal more. That's the biggest thing. Don't poke that. You almost died to that. Why? Just why? There's no one here. Are you trying to push the monkey forward? Like, they got a diva and they've got... I don't think you knew what you were doing. You just press Q and your team pressed Q at the same time. We pressed 4 Qs and we won the fight. But I would not have, because there was no one in front of you at the time. That's a very unlucky hook to miss. She was standing still. But again, the fight is won anyway, so... Right click, at this distance right click, nice. That's a free hook. Don't do that. That was very predictable. You look at the Reaper and then you went hook. As soon as you saw him. That's very predictable. You've got to play with your hook. Like, if you're taking a 1v1 and you use your hook and you miss, you lose the 1v1, right? That's how RoadHog works. However, if you have a 1v1 and you don't use your hook on purpose, they cannot do very risky plays because, well, you've got your hook to punish them, right? So by using the hook, you basically told the Reaper, hey, you can kill me now. Keep it. Keep it for a little longer, especially during 1v1s. If it's not 100% hook, or at least like 80% sure that you will hook them, just keep it. Use the hook as a threat. Imagine it this way, right? If your team has Nanoblade, right? And the enemy team has Transcendence, you know that they're not gonna use Transcendence until you Nanoblade. And you've got to force it out of them. Because if you don't force it out, you know that you are not gonna get value out of your Nanoblade. But the longer the sun can hold it, the longer your Nanoblade goes without being used. It's the same here. The Reaper cannot push you because you have hook. If he pushes you while you have hook, you just hook him and kill him. If you use your hook, then he can push you as a result because you no longer have this threat. Good hook. Almost killed him. Did kill him. Eat. Unlucky. And by it I mean E. But your team just lost the fight. You got 2 very good kills, but the Bob just killed everyone. Between Bob and the Reaper. So the big thing is, if you had your hook, maybe you can hook the Reaper out of his ult. But that requires a lot of skill and being aware of where everything is. And I don't expect you to be able to do that yet. Your Hawk has been pretty good. Do you guys full hold? You may full hold, actually. I don't think you do, but you may full hold. So right now, yeah, my biggest advice is press E. And if you're taking a 1v1, keep this until it's a guaranteed shot, at least. You've got to realize it's a lost fight, right? Yeah, the soldier went in, but he's suiciding on the point. No way you guys win this. Like, I will be extremely surprised if you guys win this. We start using ults. They start using ults. Are you gonna use your ult? Yeah, you're gonna use your ult. By the way, we used 2 ults to just get 1 Nana and then he died. Then you use your ult, but they have call going, so you're very low. There's primal. You miss your hook, which is again unlucky. We score. We kill the Reaper, so maybe it is winnable. But it should not have been. Like, if your soldier did that, and they just shot at him, everyone shot at him at once, he would just die. And then you die, and then Brian dies, and then maybe Yana dies, and then Moira dies, and then Soldier dies again because he got back faster. So yeah, at higher ranks, that Soldier will die immediately. I like this flank. I liked it. You don't waste. I was gonna say you don't waste the hook on the Moira because if she reads it, she will just fade out. But you just don't have it yet. That Ana is a free hook, by the way. She's just standing still. She's standing still for sure. She keeps getting headshot. They just back up you, which is unfortunate. And not entirely your fault, but unfortunate. You just got to back out now. And again, you could have prevented the backup if you just played in the house, like I said. The house is really good for Hog because you can push, and you're closer to your team than like all the way in the open. But I don't think it's your fault. Could you have done something about it? Yeah, maybe, but I don't think it's your fault. So now you've got to be very careful because you are playing in the open right now. Because they are no longer coming from this way, now they're coming from this way. So you are playing in the open now. That would have been a great hug. Oh, never mind, you didn't have it yet. Your team is dead. Because no matter how many kills you get, I will say this. No matter how many kills you get, there's points now there. Like, you can see there's Pandor right there. And your spawn is like all the way back here. So, no. Just no. Just either die on the payload or stall it for as long as you can. Or hold here. If you're gonna try to hold, you can hold here. Or you can hold here. But don't just stand in the open like that. Because third spawn is like very close now. Either die on the point or commit to a more safe defense. That's a free hook. He doesn't have bubble yet. Good hook. Missed the shots, which is unlucky. Heal, by the way. Heal, by the way. Heal, by the way. Heal a little late. I like this though. You push the monkey away while he's nano. So I'll do like that. No, turn around and kill the monkey. Turn around and kill the monkey. Turn around. No, why? Just like. There's a monkey on your back line. You got nano. You're ulting. Just kill him. Just break the bubble and kill him immediately. You've got nano full hog. You can kill him immediately. Oh, in the case, yeah, you ran a dice and this is your fault. Turn around. Use your ult on the monkey. Instead, you're just pressuring point, and you're probably gonna die because you're alone. Yeah. That's overextending, like your Ryan was all the way back here. I get that you're ulting and nano and you're like, gotta kill, but nah. Just play back. Play safe. I think they cap. I think they actually cap. Oh, you got Zarya now. That's interesting. Bubble, by the way, just bubble someone, the monkey will kill them. Okay, good bubble on Diana. Sleep, that's unfortunate. Bubble, nice. Yeah, not a lot you can do there. Your team was already dead. Honestly, RoadHog, staying on RoadHog could have been better, if only because at this point it's just a chaotic roll and you can survive on the point for longer. But if you get enough charge, you may be able to do this. 100 charge, just keep doing damage. No, you die. Okay. So they cap. They just cap. Yeah. Oh, this is a random game, wow. We are on defense first. They've got more time, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Again, you play RoadHog, which I'm fine with. You just go, again, look this way. You should be here earlier, just in case. But at least you made it this time. Peek. It's fine that they know it's fine. If they know you've got a RoadHog, it's fine. They cannot kill you. They literally, you've got 600 HP, plus 300 health, plus 50% damage regen. No matter what they do, they cannot kill you so long as you are aware that you need to back out. If you take damage, you start taking damage. Just pick them. Just poke. Pick. Unlucky you missed the head. So that's why these hooks can be difficult, because the head is a little bit more difficult to get. It's not where it usually is. You've got to aim it, in a sense. Just left click, by the way. Yeah, left click. Don't back out from monkey. E. By the way, you can cancel reload with E. But in the case, just reload. E, press E and chase him. Just kill him. Press E, okay, good. Should have done that like way differently, but it's fine. Reload. That time you reload. You've got that time you reload. Reload, now you got a free hook on the diva. Free hook on the diva. Decent, but again, diva is a free hook, so take the guarantees. You could have hooked her earlier. The Moira should not have been standing in the open like that, and at higher ranks they will not be. But yeah, just diva is a free hook for you. And if she's under like 300 health, it's a free hook and free kill. Careful, there's a Mega there, don't chase the Reaper. Like, no need to kill. Like, this is really bad. The worst part of your RoadHog is this cooldown. You are just choosing it for no reason, and yeah, imagine if you had it there, you would have survived. Like, this is the one ability that makes RoadHog an okay tank. Because you can actually take a lot of damage. Because of this, you can take a lot of damage. Like, having 600 health is not what makes you a tank. Having 600 health makes you an ult battery. This makes you a tank. Fight is probably lost anyway. Yeah. You can back. You can try to get again. Play near the closer you play to the corner, the less damage they can do to you. You used a little too early. You were only missing about 100 health. Also, are we just giving up a point? That's a good hook. Yeah, good hook. Didn't kill him. Unlucky. Should have aimed at the head, but yeah, I'm not gonna judge you for that one. You hit the hook, which is the important thing. Also, if you hadn't used this too early, you could have hooked him out, then healed, then killed him, but this is still the worst part of your gameplay on RoadHog. Your team's got ults. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ults. You should win the next fight. Hook the diva. Oh, that's very unlucky. Now your team has no heals. Well, you got up this, but you know, it's difficult. Hook the diva, then your soldier can ult his ult, can use his ult for free. Just hook and kill the diva, or at least do as much damage as you can with a full hook. Unlucky hook. Don't 1v1 a Reaper at this range. Reaper at this range, Reaper will kill you every time. You've got to play with your hook against Reaper. I'm fine with ulting here, you've got to ult, yeah. Got ult, someone to your left, I think it's a Tracer, yeah. You don't have heal, but that's fine. Now you do. Hook someone and kill them. Hook the diva or the monkey. Miss the hook, that's unlucky. But should still be a... Just shoot! Don't just melee, just shoot! Oh my god. It's fine though, you got it, you stopped it there. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, alright. We go out again. We are playing RoadHog on the attack, which is very difficult because you don't have to hold anymore. You cannot just hold and hope that they show up. You've got to push into them. You know what? That may have won the game right there. It may have just won you the game right there. Just shoot at the monkey, force him out. Reload, by the way. That time reload. Having 5 shots, always important. Just reload. Like, you could have killed him if you had full ammo. Just hook him and then just kill him. Because he just used sleep. I like that you did it in the other way around. Like, you had to reload and you wasted 1 second because of it, but you still got the hook out. Just if you have that time, if you have time where you're doing nothing, reload. Great kill. Now we know that there's a Bastion there. So what do? You got a free hook. Just hook the Bastion. Look where he's standing. And we've got Timo right now as well, so just hook the Bastion. Hook. Yeah. You don't kill him, but hooking him is long enough. It's good enough. Never mind. You just get pooped and killed anyway. Do you get pooped? I think you get pooped by the D.Va. But D.Va is... Yeah, she's in the mech. That's unlucky, but at the same time, not entirely your fault. And I would recommend you stay on RoadHog for this one, yeah. Because they got dive time, so you can just hook and kill them. They got a Bastion, which you can just hook and kill, ideally with like a little bit of extra damage from your team. Don't waste your... Like, hook is one of those cooldowns that it's better to hit fewer of them, but hit them, than just throw more of them out and just spam them out and not have the cooldown now. Because if you had it now, you could have hooked that monkey and killed him. You could try to hook the Torf and kill him. No. You can try to get free picks. Like that was the point, is really bad. By the way, Bastion, no shields, just walk out and hook him. You are not. You need to reload as well. Hook the Bastion. Good hook. Kill him. Kill him. Just keep shooting. Keep shooting. I'm fine with this. Just careful. Don't walk in front of the Bastion. You got a heal. Just heal. Okay, good. Ult if you want him. Yeah, good. I'm fine with you ulting because that's fine. We've got to use it. We don't kill the Mercy. That's very unlucky. But I think you... Did you boop someone off the map? Yeah, well done. That's very lucky. I think you were just in range to do that. We all fight. Good hook. You can heal. You can heal through that. You can heal through that. So yeah, you don't have to walk away. You can just like put a little distance and heal, and it will do, because it has 50% reduced damage, you'll be fine. Miss hook. That's unlucky. Not unlucky. You could have hit him. You definitely should have hit it, but sometimes you just don't hit every shot. If everyone hit every shot, everyone would be GMs. Again, reload. If you got dead time, reload. Also heal. If you are missing health, heal. Not any health, but you're like 300 and something, just heal. Heal, 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 heal. Also, you didn't reload earlier, so you couldn't confirm the kill of the Mercy. Break the bubble, break the bubble. Don't go for risky hooks, just go for the safe, confirm, safe hooks. Careful with your life, but you can heal, just heal. Okay, good. You should have this. It's only a Tracer. Well, watch the front line, let your team deal with the Tracer, right? This should concern you more. You've got a Soldier and the Bautiste and the Moira and the Rhine. If the Rhine is looking that way, please hold this. Because they're gonna be coming back, and if you hook the D.Va, you can just teammake and you can prevent reinforcements from coming. By the way, hook goes through DM, so just hook the D.Va. You should have hooked the D.Va, she would be dead. Hook, hook, hook. Good hook. Good hook, well done. Good job. Keep shooting, nice. Free hook, luckily for her, she's got Emo right behind you. Press E again, heal, heal. Don't chase, just heal, don't chase, just heal. Oh my god, you went solo. That was bad, again, this is very bad E usage, that you're not letting that go through. I like this, you confirm the kill on the Mercy. You don't confirm the kill on the Mercy before she reses. But this should still be okay. Yeah, good job. Aim just a little too low, you aim at his chest. If you aim at his neck, it's a free kill. But you should still kill him. Yeah, well done. Play of the game right there. I killed two, one boop down of the map, then kill the RoadHog, then kill the Soldier. Yeah, look at that. Play of the game right there. Good job. Your team pushes the payload, you just stay here, hook, free hook. If someone's not looking at you, they don't expect the hook, so you can hook them for free. Instead, you wait until she is aware where you are and just trying to hide from your team. Tracer is very difficult for you to 1v1. Because if you don't hook her, she just wins the 1v1. So don't 1v1 Tracers, focus on the rest of the team. Like, you literally did this for about 5 seconds looking at the Tracer. That's a free hook. Unlucky. You can kill him though. Just kill him. Nice. Look behind you. Well done. So you did win this, but I cannot really tell you the big two things. That first, of course, you are a better RoadHog player than you are a Monkey player. With Monkey, you are just jumping in for no reason. You are like, oh, someone's there, I'm gonna jump at them. Don't do that. Just walk if you have to. Find opportunities to drop from the high ground or to take flanks and walk at them, because you're gonna get more value that way. Because then you can just leap and get out. And when you leap out, you are safe, you get healed, and you can do it again. And with RoadHog, you're actually doing pretty good. Like, your hooks are nice and you're doing okay in 1v1s. Remember to keep your hook as a threat for 1v1s, but that, like, definitely not for your level. This is the big one. Whenever you go under 300 health, just use it. You're putting so much strain on your supports because they've got to keep you alive, right? Because you're not using this, you're basically not using this at all. So your supports are having to focus you a lot. Whereas instead, if you were playing like Zarya, you will be compensating by having both a lot of damage and the 2 bubbles. But you're playing RoadHog, so instead what you offer is Twex, as if you were a DPS. You offer not a lot of damage, not as much as Zarya at least, but you've got this big thing. Do you do macro team bots? I watch your bots all the time. I use a lot of tips from them. I'm calling things my team. Yes. Wait, I was like, what's that? Is that like a pellet? That looks weird. I do a lot of team bot reviews, and if you look at my team bot reviews, I've done a lot already. This is probably gonna be my last one of today, because it's already been 2.5 hours, and I did one that was 1.5 hours long. So this is probably gonna be my last one today. But tomorrow I'll probably I may not. It depends. But if I stream again, either tomorrow Sunday or on Tuesday, you can post your team VOD review on my review channel. I don't know if you're on my Discord. Let me just. If you can just post it in my VOD review channel, and I'll do it. And if you let me know that it is a team VOD review, I'll usually focus more on the team things, on the team macro, the compositions, the coordination, than just individual plays. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Oh, nice. Okay. You literally just joined, so welcome. Thank you for. I honestly hadn't realized that people were watching me and not in my Discord. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, feel free to drop a code, and I'll do a bot review for you guys. Either tomorrow, if I can, depends on if I can stream or not, or on Tuesday, because I don't stream on Mondays because I just got so much work on Mondays. But yeah, you send one for the stream tonight. Got it. That's pretty solid. So yeah, and welcome to the Cyanites. I'm not sure that name is catchy at all, but it's the only one I've got thus far. So welcome to the community. Yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thank you for stopping by, whoever's stopping by, and that's it. See you guys either tomorrow or on Tuesday.